it's Vicki and Frodo with Mindful Minute, and I haven't been here because I've been really busy getting ready for my course, but I really needed to do this today and I needed a reading. So this is March 4th, and this is for What Are We Saving? So it says, if the love I have isn't working, what good is money? So often we put externals first. Out of worry, out of fear, out of obligation, we think we're being good Puritans by saying no to what stirs us. In the 60s, the well known psychologist Abraham Maslow conceived of a hierarchy of needs in which he established that human beings most provide for basic physical needs, such as food and shelter, before they can attend to inner needs such as self esteem and right relationship. While this is in part true, I believe there is a dimension of the inner life that is an imperative and equivalent as food and shelter. Without the fulfillment of these basic inner needs, we are just fed and sheltered, bodies void of life. Wow. Without love, truth, and compassion, all the comforts of modern life don't matter rather, because we are simply reduced to biological machines, not even as present as animals. Aw, little animals. Without this understanding, we often defer the risk to love. I need to establish myself before I can get involved. I need nice clothes first. I'll become physically desirable first. I'll eliminate all my problems first. We also defer love once it is before us, under the guise of safeguarding our future. I won't call long distance now because I'll need the money when I retire. I won't meet them at this concert now because I'll need money for a new car in 6 years. I can't afford to enter counseling with my partner because we need storm windows. Certainly, we have to balance and make choices. But with no love in the house, there is no need for storm windows. When I was ill, I faced the very real possibility of dying, and suddenly the little money I saved, however prudent I was, didn't matter. It was all worthless. It became immediately clear that the only true purpose of money was to help make love work. When ill, I didn't hesitate to make all those long distance calls I always put off. I met friends at concerts and bought albums and sent flowers instead of waiting for the perfect occasion. I bought plane tickets to the Caribbean for my wife and my dearest friends, and we went. Once, well, I couldn't go back to deferring my life under the guise of saving. I still save some, but now I feel compelled to use whatever money I can afford to make love work, to bring truth into being, to allow generosity and compassion to flourish. This is more altruistic. It is necessary to be fully alive. It is part of the wood that keeps the inner fire burning. I am now forced to ask, beyond rent and health insurance, for what are we saving? If the love we have is not brought to life out here in the world, we risk saving for a future that may never come to that. In fact, may find us ghosts of spirit, unable to live it because we've squandered our chances to love along the way. Sit quietly and meditate on the love you carry for someone dear. Breathe deeply and allow yourself to feel that love and how it wants to express itself now. Without hurting yourself, without borrowing on your rent or spending money you don't have, act on the love you feel now. Don't defer its expression. Call, send flowers, gas up the car, and go. If you truly don't have the money, call out with your love anyway, and trust it to the universe. Be the love you feel now. Wow, if that one isn't more of a truth sandwich, I don't know what is. Holy cow. And it's so true. And it is why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Wow. And it just confirms, I'm I'm in this new adventure, and I'm trying to build a business, and I am uh, on my own, and it's scary, and I'm putting myself out there, and I'm selling this product that I know is great, but it's scary, and and every time I press the send on the email button or the post button to share, I go through these self-limiting beliefs, and these things pop up, and um, the whole point of what I'm doing is so that I can be present in my life. Because when I was working and I was making twice as much as I'm making right now, I wasn't happy. I wasn't present. I wasn't here for my kids. I was there, and I was doing exactly what he's talking about. I was doing the food and shelter part and the saving and taking care of the business part of life, but I wasn't taking care of the inside of me, and I wasn't being there. And when I was present, I was busy, and I still can be. I still can get caught up in the doing instead of the being, and I guess this beautiful reminder is here for me and you today. It's what we needed to hear, and it's what I needed to hear. And I don't want to wait until I get sick to be present in my life. I don't want to wait till I am old and unable to enjoy the present moment. And not that being old you can't enjoy the present moment. I'm just saying when my body isn't in a place where I can go on hikes and go in the mountains. I want to do that walk in Spain. I don't know what it's called, but I want to do it so bad. So um, my my mission right now is to love the people in my life and share love and help other people share love and share this. And this Mark Nepo guy, man, he is something else. He is a wordsmith, and he's a heartsmith. He really, I am now forced to ask, beyond rent and health insurance, for what are we saving? If the love we have is not brought to life out here in the world, we risk saving for a future that may never come, or that, in fact, may find us ghosts of the spirit empty. Empty. I don't want to be empty anymore. I want to be full, and I want to share that fullness, and that I'm doing it, and it's scary as heck. But it's real, and it's happening, and it's beautiful, and I'm a much happier, more content, present, loving person. And thank God, because the teenage years, holy cow, they are rough. Raising teenagers, man. Woo, Nelly. It is spiritual school, that's for sure. So have a beautiful day. Frodo says bye. He's kind of needs a haircut. Mwah. Namaste. Love y'all. Be well.